Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved on the island map. And today I want to show you guys something, and then we're going to craft some awesome gear. So first things first, any of you who have seen the Aberration episode by now, you will know that it is the Easter event, and I'm not going to go into some big taming fiasco on camera. But as you guys can see up here, I have already gone ahead and tamed up a few things. And yeah, I just can't help myself. I really can't. I mean, when you see some of these, you understand why. First things first, I'm going to take off my saddle and try not to fall down. Oh, okay, that was close. Right. Oh god. I'm going to put them away at some point soon. I've decided the way I'm going to store all these dinosaurs is I'm no longer going to make a pen, I'm just going to make a freaking museum. I reckon it's going to be the best course of action because I can't help myself. I have so many trophy animals, as I'll call it, such as the Christmas Giga. I've got all these ones here, I've got all the other Christmas variants, and I still have the Christmas Wyverns and the Christmas Griffins on another map that I was planning on bringing to the island at some point, but I've been waiting until I had, you know, like, space to do it, like a nice enough pen. Screw it, I'm going to make a museum, especially as we've all already agreed together that we're going to go ahead and use creative mode. So I'm going to make a museum, I'm going to have all these animals in there, and I might also be on the lookout for Easter Wyverns on my Scorched Earth map, on a different one that is. Just for the sake of, you know, like trophy animals. But all that aside, I do want to show you guys some of these colorations. They actually look amazing. We have the Cyan Terror Bird, which I saw it, couldn't resist. This ridiculous wolf. This amazing raptor with the purple, or no, more like magenta tipped feathers. Okay, I don't know why this happened, but I got a pure black saber. So, I decided to keep that. A cyan and green-footed Megatherium. A rather exotic looking stego, because why not? An amazing looking aloe. Like, just look at how vibrant that is, it's crazy. This very cool looking, is it like magenta again? No, it's more like a pinkish red with magenta and cyan iguanodon. This amazing, I've been calling it the LSD Pteranodon. I love just how much contrast, how vibrant this one is, almost as vibrant as the tappers down there. And those ones are like bred and mutated with a bit of Christmas. Another wolf here, which is about the inverted colour scheme of that one. So where that one has a blue back, a red body, this one's got a red back and a blue body, plus the, you know, the legs are obviously different colours. And I got more RGs than I really should. So I found these three first. We've got the green, purple and yellow one, which just looked amazing. We've got this very yellow and green one with the blue head, which looked amazing. We had this really awesome black, orange and blue one, which I thought looked amazing. I keep on saying amazing, I'm sorry, but everything's amazing right now. I'm in a really good mood. The colourful creatures, I think they're just making me happy. I don't know. And then, of course, it's funny actually, I mean, before okay, I may have to spoil that bit, but when this event started, I saw that you could have blue animals, and for a lot of you who don't know, blue is by far my favourite colour. Which is why I've been saying, you know, I'd like a blue Spino, I'd like a blue Rex, etc, etc. And I mentioned on my Discord how, imagine if I can find a black and blue RG. I actually did! How about that? Did I get the saddle? I did, fantastic. So I got this gorgeous black and blue RG with the green head. Now, bear in mind, you know, a lot of these animals are very low levels, but let's not forget, Sinestro and Netharian, and the latest one, Calistrata, if I ever said that correctly, Choristrata. Let's not forget, oh god, all of these creatures were created by the accidental breeding of a really crappy low-level Christmas bird in one of my random high-level male birds. That is where all of the black and red RGs came from. So even though this might be really low level, in fact, what is it? Okay, it's level 17. I could breed this into Sinestro and into Netharian because they are not mutated, well, they're like very barely mutated. So I can get black and blue RGs as well as black and red, and believe me guys, I am going to. But saying that, while I thought that was going to be my new main mount, I found this. Now, I know that this isn't, you know, it doesn't have that same edgy look, but look at this. Isn't that a gorgeous wild bird? It's so different to the black and red that we're used to. I'm actually kind of tempted to use this. But saying that, you know, going even further now, I have actually spotted a black, I think navy blue, and the same tanned colour this one has, in a very cool variety that was kind of similar to the black, orange, cyan one down there, but it just looked even more exotic. So it's like this one but with a bit of black in it. So I'm going to be taming that one as well. I have far too many birds, but with the TLC and the new models, they just look absolutely stunning. It's really hard not to tame everything. Especially when I have all the mutton in the world. I mean, you know, when you can tame these creatures in like 10 minutes, why not? Oh man, I'll tell you what though guys. This Easter event, the colorations are just utterly incredible. Mixed with the TLC, and there are some really amazing and wacky combinations. Not to mention breeding opportunities. Like, I'm just gonna this has been happening in the background, I'm just gonna remind people of this. Look at all these raptors. And also I've been finding wild jowies, which is awesome, but look at all these raptors. I now have a new blue and purple one to throw into the mix. I do have, a lot of eggs to hatch, and I'm about to have a whole lot more. And on that note, to wrap up this whole thing with, so I'm not finished. Like, I'm going to be taming more in the background. I just really enjoy it, so I'm going to be taming a lot more. I am definitely going to be looking for another Giga. Saying that, I had the idea suggested to me during a live stream about that Valentine's Day Giga that I captured and it glitched under the map, about that one. I had someone suggest to me that I should make a community post or like a poll. You guys vote for me. Should I cheat it back in? Should I legitimately tame a new Giga, preferably a low level one to like reflect the Valentine's Day one? And should I look at my old footage and get that coloration back? I was thinking of doing that. I keep on forgetting to make that post, but I have decided instead, and hopefully you guys don't mind this, if I actually do manage to find a Easter Giga, something that is either orange, magenta, purple, green or blue, like it's a whole mixture. If I actually manage to find an Easter Giga, I will get the Valentine's Day Giga back, and I'm going to turn it into a tradition of me just looking for these amazing holiday Gigas, because let's face it, Crimlock looks amazing. The V-Day Giga was absolute bullcrap the way I lost it. If I can actually find a Easter Giga, screw it, I am turning this into a thing. I'm going to do it for every holiday, because why the hell not? Why the hell not? If you're going to have a trophy animal, if you're going to have something large and exotic, or colourful and exotic, it may as well be a freaking Giga. On that note, I can, because I'm now finally doing caves and such, I can also get ridiculously coloured Araneo, Onyx, all the other like cave creatures. I've already seen a couple, they look so weird. So I look forward to getting them as well, which is going to be great because it all adds up towards a whole Noah's Ark challenge where we're going to tame 2 of everything. So, it benefits, man. I like it. But more than anything else, I need to make that museum because this, for the amount of stuff here, like my frame rate is good at the moment, but it's only going to get worse as it goes on. So I'm definitely going to be making that museum at some point soon. We've got a wild, patchy, that kind of reminds me of Barney for some reason. Oh man, it's amazing, I like it. Right, I want to get all that out of the way. So now to the next thing, to the core thing I've been wanting to do for this episode, but I felt like it was going to be very boring on its own, which is why I wanted to talk about these Easter creatures. So now we've done part 1 of the video. Part 2. I've been meaning to do like another Mind Wipe tonic, make some more gear, craft some more awesome stuff, because I am due for a couple of upgrades. And I don't know about you guys, but it's a kind of thing where you don't do this thing very often. And I personally quite enjoyed watching other people do it, mainly trying to think. Such as the whole deep sea loot crate farming. There's something oddly satisfying about watching other players, you know, RNG out these cool things. And so I want to do the same. So let me just quickly take off all my gear. So I'm about to get horribly encumbered in a moment. And fortunately, I don't need to go anywhere, so I don't need any of my weaponry on me. Put all that away. Go ahead and grab a Mind Wipe tonic. Or actually, first things first, there's probably a nice little rule of thumb. Take a screenshot of the stats. That way I can come back and get exactly what I had before. And bam. Awesome. So now we go all the way into crafting skill. It's going to be overkill, but it does not matter. Almost there. So much frantic clicking. Urgh. Okay, there we go. That took a while. Right. Now, first things first. This is going to be so predictable, but I really have really been wanting to make this. That Spino saddle. I might regret this. I have a feeling this is going to overroll. But, yeah, I want to try it. Right, what do we get? Don't overroll. Don't overroll. Be amazing, but don't overroll. I am definitely taking this on my aberration map. Because it needs it. Let's be honest, it needs it. Oh god, I apologise for all of that. What is going on outside? Is that a Diplo? Oh, it's a Therizino. Alright then. I will admit that saddle was... I gained a whole 0.3%. God damn it, game. Why'd you do this to me? I will make another one. I have an idea for how I'm going to approach the rock drakes, and I will more than likely require 2 Spinos to be on the absolute safe side. If I can have 2 Spinos with good saddles, that'd be ideal. So, I feel daft, but there we go. Is that... wait, hold on. Is it capped? Okay, I must have gotten really unlucky. If I drop these on the floor, it will show me the armour. No, the durability. 862 durability, or 869. 785, right. I have no idea. It's very, very possible that the armor is actually capped. The durability is different. Even though the durability is hidden, it actually exists in the background, and it really influences the cost of a saddle a lot, despite the fact that there is no durability. The stat exists. So, yeah, well, bugger. Oh well, it was worth a try. As I said, I'll be using those on aberration, which I'm really looking forward to. Go ahead and put those in. Oh, no. Actually, I'll put those on Coriastras. How's this name? Right, Coriastras. Right then. What else can I make? I'm going to go ahead, put my gear back on. I had that riot gear, actually. I did get some riot pieces. So, let me go ahead. There we go. Put all those back on then. I'm missing my gloves, which are there. Oh, riot gloves, that's why. And let's see what else we can get. Now then, actually I'm daft. What I should have done is put them all in my bag so that I can actually see it. You know, that'd be the smart idea so that I can actually see the pieces. Oh, scuba gear. Right, that needs to be done first. I forgot about that entirely. I absolutely need my scuba pieces sorted. So, go over here. Bring those two over there. And the tank. So the tank has 451 durability. I want the durability to go up more than anything else. Hopefully, I get very lucky on the first go. Give me a massive durability roll. We got, oh, 611. With a 39%. Oh, okay, that is nice. Fantastic. Excellent, okay. And the flippers, now flippers don't really matter quite so much. It's just, if I can get like really high hypothermic insulation, fantastic. If not, then whatever. But the better that they are, the least likely I'm gonna have to equip the scuba legs. Right, what do I get then? Wow. I actually rolled pretty decent as well. Durability is very high, which is quite nice. Not necessary, but very nice. And the hypothermic is okay. I probably still need the scuba legs, which isn't the worst. Then again, I probably don't. I think I'm fine with that now. Okay, screw it. Well, we finally have some scuba pieces then. In fact, I just realised that's a full Ascendants scuba set that we already have. And now that I think about it, before I put those away, I ideally would need another scuba tank, just to be on the safe side. Because as you guys can see, I've been like carving through a lot of different tanks. If I can have 2 of these, that should be all I need. How the other one rolling? Got 33 and 39. That one, yeah, is another fantastic one. Brilliant. Good. Right, let us see then. Let's start with the flak stuff first. So we get them two. Oh wait, did I actually put more in than I needed? I did. There we go. So we'll start off with the flak legs. We'll start with the legs. How much that cost anyway? 1,500 metal, that's not bad. So right now, we have 1,000 armour with 1,660 durability. We just got a 30% roll with 1,400 armour, 650 durability. The durability is massively lower, but it really does not have to be that high. Although I'm looking at that, I'm kind of thinking, do I want to roll again? Nah, I shouldn't. That's good enough as is, so I'll go ahead and put those ones away. Got the chest. So my current chest is about the same. That's weird. And that is what I got. Okay, it rolled higher anyway. For a moment there, I got kind of worried that that may have been capped, because the fact that they are both 1153.8 was quite alarming. In fact, they're the same durability as well. That's not... Oh, it is crafted. Oh, I'm daft. Okay, it's crafted, but without a without the bonus. Okay, that explains it. Let's try again then, so I got a 26% roll. We can do better. And did we do better? 26, 31. 2k durability, 1400 armor. The armor is the exact same, but the durability is the exact same. Minus 87, minus 84, 115. Okay, well, it's got much better insulation, so that's great. Interesting. How they just rolled the same number twice. That's very strange. Okay, then. Fine. Right. Oh, and of course, this would be a good time to repair my helmets, I reckon. Let's go ahead and repair that. So, we've got a 31% and a 30%. Go ahead and equip that. So, now we have... So, our helmet's the same. We've got new legs. We've got new chest. We'll make sure I equip the right one. And then we have the right boots. Now this, hopefully rolls well, because this will be very interesting. Right, let's go ahead and see what we get. Let's get lucky. Something really high, 40%, yeah, maybe 50. We got, oh, wow. 48%. Fantastic. Those are crazy good compared to my current boots. Yeah, that's mental. Beautiful, beautiful. So, with all of that then, we have a grand total of 7,388 armor. And our insulation, well, I do have an otter on, and I'm indoors, so the insulation's a bit skewed. But otherwise, that is really, really awesome. Nice. Gonna go ahead and put that away. Gonna put the boots back in the chest, or the smithy. And our other flak chest, I'm gonna go ahead and grind it. Or at least I'll grind it in a moment. I'll just chuck it away for now. What do I have in here anyway? Do I have anything exciting? Oh, Ascendant Moses All platform. Okay, let's see what we get then. A lot of metal and a lot of pearls. Nice. I'll tell you guys what, if you ever get a platform saddle that you do not need grinded, the amount of pearls that you get is utterly ridiculous. If it's Ascendant, of course. So, now I'm thinking, I have a pump action, don't I? I do. I actually have a pump action sorted already. In fact, let me get all my weapons together. Am I going to use a shotgun? I'll take it just in case. The sniper rifle I might use, I don't know. Pump action I'm 100% using. Shotgun, maybe, not sure. What do we have available to us? We have this compound bow blueprint, so I'll go ahead and hold on to that for a moment. This yellow pump action, yeah, that's not happening. And this shotgun over here. That is that really... Oh, 6,000 metal. Okay, that is not worth trying. That's just simply not worth it. The long neck we already have as good as can be. Look at the price of that electric pod. Utterly ridiculous. You know, it'd be quite funny if one day we just like flicked on creative mode, made one of those and tested it on a Giga. Right. And I have my compound bow over here, and I have this assault rifle too. But I didn't think I had any blueprints for that. Right. Wait, is that really it? Is that all I have in terms of blueprints? Like, seriously? Oh. Well, apparently it is. All I can make is a compound bow. I'll just go ahead and put those two back, or those three back then. Do I have any blueprints in here? So I've got a compound bow there, and that's it. Okay then. This compound bow here is about the same. Well, the damage is obviously a lot higher, but the durability is actually lower. And that is non-crafted, so this compound bow's got the potential to be significantly better. What does it cost on that? Oh, that is expensive. Right. Hopefully I get lucky. Come on, guys, let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. Let's get another 45% roll. 60 would be cool. And, that did not roll well. Oh dear. Oh god! God damn it. I am definitely trying again. That sucks. That's lame. 1.1%. Okay, alright, game. 40% or higher. How about that? 40%. 10%. Okay. That's a lot of metal, there's a lot of polymer. Right. Okay, I got a lot of metal. How much polymer do I have left? Organic polymer. 33,000. Okay. I will make one more. Fortunately, having all the snails and not having all the penguins makes a wonderful difference to having organic polymer. Especially the snails. Oh, that's better. 30%. 704. With the durability being significantly higher. That's, I will keep both. That's a little bit, it would have been nicer if the damage was at least the same. The durability is really, really nice, but, yeah, I'm not sure I will actually be using that after all. But it's fine though, it's worth a try. After all, this is pretty much gambling. Right, let's go ahead then and take up all of that, put all that away. These are the two crap ones, yeah? 10% and 1%. Grind all, and we got 3.6k polymer back that I can't even carry, can I? Oh, whoops. Got loads of other stuff like that. Good. Alright, cool. Good stuff. We've got a Pteranodon egg. Nice. We will start off with the cheaper things first. So, first of all, the Ichthys saddle. Not enough resources. It requires raw metal? Yeah, no wonder I don't have the resources for that. Oh well, another time. Right, what is the cheapest? Okay, definitely the Carbonemys saddle. Hopefully we get something nice and high for this one. So I have been breeding up a tanky turtle that I can tame with Tuso with. If I get the right saddle for it, we can go ahead and do that immediately. That is pretty good. It's 40%. The armor isn't that much higher. It is, you know, quite nice, but not that much higher. But for a 40% roll, hell yeah, done. Right, what next? Daedon. That is another very cheap one. Now this I would like to be very high. Since, like I said, I'll be taking a Daedon into boss fights and I'll only be having one. Maybe two for the tech cave, but that's a long way away. Ooh! Fantastic. Brilliant. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. We have Megalosaurus, Megalania. Oh, that's very expensive. We've got the Rex one and we've got the Megatherium one. Let's get the Megalosaurus one next. I'll probably end up taking two of these because once again, I'm going to be using Megalosaurus a lot on Aberration. I would really like for them to have some decent saddles to work with. So we've got one down, which is 139. That is a 22% roll, not bad at all. And we have another one incoming any moment now. 140. Which is a 23% roll. Fantastic, brilliant. We get some really good stuff here. Let's go ahead and just chuck away the saddles all into there, that way they're just out of the way. Because I am getting horribly encumbered by them. Right, Carbonemys, Daedon, Megalosaurus. Cool. Next up we'll get a Megatherium. If I can have just one good Megatherium one, I'll be happy. Because I do have a couple of, like, a mishmash of saddles on the Megatherium. I'd like just one of them. Well, actually, then again, no, do I really? That may have been a waste. Oh well, why not? That was... oh yeah, that was a waste. Well, rip. Megalania. Let's give this one a go. This one I'll definitely only need one of because I'm only really going to be using a Megalania one at a time. If at all. I'd like the option anyway. I'd definitely like the option. We got... ooh. Wow. That's a very high armor roll considering it's only 14%. So that must be one of those cases where it rolled all into armor and very little into the hidden durability stat. Interesting. And of course, the beloved Rex saddle. I think the highest one I have so far is about 150 armor-ish, I believe. So hopefully we can get like a very nice one. Ideally, I have said I wanted to do this before. What I would absolutely adore... whoa! Interrupting myself there. That is amazing. That's definitely going to be on whichever Rex I personally ride. At the moment, probably a Coon. That is an amazing one. Holy crap. As I was going to say, what I would like to do at some point is go take out my Rexes, like 2 mutated Rexes, and make boosters pair. Another one. Holy crap. I'd like to take them against a Giga. And if I can have the right saddles for it, then, you know, perfect. Now, I just remembered that obviously I can get much better saddles in terms of, you know, like raw armor. Like, you look at that 234 one there. Unfortunately, I just have not gotten a very good Rex saddle blueprint. The 100... Oh wait, I'm not in range. No! As I was going to say, this Rex saddle blueprint I have here is, I think, the only one... Actually, no, not the only one. It's the only Ascendant one I've gotten. I had gotten a Mastercraft one, but it just wasn't nearly as good. So, when I do eventually get a better Rex one, I'm going to be a little bit gutted about all the mats I spent to these ones, but at the same time, though, it's a fantastic stepping stone. And I have a feeling if I do ever get a Rex saddle blueprint, like another one, I've got a feeling it's going to be not until after I've killed the bosses. Right. That was pretty damn good. Right, I'm happy with that. That's, pretty much it, if I'm honest. I can't really wrap this up in any exciting way. Pretty much just pretty much just crafting up a whole plethora of amazing armoured stuff or amazing quality gear. It's too bad, really, that my long neck is already as good as it possibly can be, because it would have been really satisfying to go through that whole joy of having a brand new weapon. But we're already there. However, what I can do is, as I've been saying, the next time I do any caving, I will go ahead and use the pump action. That is, yeah, gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Very wordy, I know, but it's nice to do this kind of things a little bit every now and then. Just gonna quickly check out this mountain for the Giga, or for a Giga, you know, while I'm wrapping up. But yeah, I've always been a very wordy episode, but it's nice to have these every now and then, you know, something a little bit different, a little bit more chill, and just chatting. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you look forward to the next one. Have a wonderful day, and as always, I will see you all next time. Take care.